Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. 59 degrees here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Expecting today's highs to get up into the mid-70s. Partly cloudy skies. Right now, kind of overcast. The sun's just peeking in and out from behind the clouds. Might be clearing off here in a little while. We'll see. The sun's just coming up there over the trees. You can see it there. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Hit that share button. Get your friends out of bed. Tell them it's time to go to the beach. Let them know it's beach time. We got the red warning flags flying this morning. I don't know what that's about, if there's a rip current out here. Not smelling any red tide yet, thankfully. Yesterday we were getting some whiffs of that red tide. I was coughing now and then, as well as hearing other people coughing on the beach. Got a nice cool breeze coming from the north here. Looks like all these clouds out here in the Gulf are headed our way. See what happens. Almost looks like rain out there. Pretty dark. No rain in the forecast though. A few shells here and there with all these waves. There's been some shells pushed up onto the beach. I've been looking. Nothing's really caught my attention yet. I picked up one little moon shell earlier before going live this morning. A lot of little cockle shells on the beach, but all the nicer shells are broken. They've been beat up by these waves. Probably some nice stuff up by the pass. Seen a lot of Florida fighting conchs on the beach as well here. Well, a lot of fighting conchs. Some nice little ones too, smaller ones. Some interesting, nice color patterns on them. Fairly common shells here, the Florida fighting conch. There's another one there, the top of one. Good morning. Looking for some murex shells and little jewel box shells. There's a little olive shell down there. A little olive. Nobody home. If you're just joining us, we're walking south down the beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Taking a slow stroll down the beach. It's actually warm with the sand. Sure does look nasty out there in the Gulf. When I checked the weather forecast on my phone this morning, it said the clouds were going to be gone by 8 a.m. and they keep pushing it back further and further now. Now they say it's not going to be clearing till around between 10 and 11. Good morning. Our friend Phil. I think we might have a turtle nest up here. I think we had an arrival. There's a couple rangers up here checking something out on the beach. They've got a program here where for $250 you can adopt a sea turtle nest. They'll put your name on the nest. I assume they'll keep you updated on its progress. I would assume they send you a picture of it as well. I know our friend Paul, he adopted one the other day. I believe you do that through the Friends of Delnor-Wiggins past State Park. You can adopt me too while you're there. Oh, maybe it's not a nest. Let's see what's cooking. Looks like maybe a stuck ranger vehicle. I don't know. They're checking something out up there. This sand is super soft right now up here, up higher on the beach. I believe that's what happened. They got one of the ranger buggies stuck there in this super soft sand. It happens. Still a bit early here for sea turtle nests, but you never know. It just could happen. Never know. When those gals are ready to lay their eggs, they don't care what the date is. Water's about the same as yesterday as far as the surf. There must be a strong rip current, a rip tide. That's why we have the red flags up this morning. Just a quick reminder. Please don't do this. Don't leave holes like this on the beach now. Not only is it dangerous to people, but it's an obstacle to our nesting sea turtles. Please, please fill these holes in when you're done having your fun, you and your kids. That's an obstacle for the female turtles coming on shore, but it's a death sentence, a death trap to the little hatchlings. When they begin hatching, if they fall into a little hole like this, that's the end of them. Easy prey for raccoons and birds. So please, please, please fill in your holes. There's the ramp at the north end of parking lot 2. Great access point if you have a hard time on stairs. There's a nice ramp here to take you down to the beach. And people are always asking about pets. There's your answer. There's your answer about pets here in the park. Not on the beach. No overnight camping here. No alcohol and no pets on the beach. No fireworks, no hand grenades, no rocket launchers, anything like that. I don't know if you're allowed to drive a tank on the beach. I didn't see a sign that said no tanks. I think Roy would like to have a tank. He always used to talk about having a tank to drive around Naples. Ooh, get a little whiff of something there. A little whiff of something. Just a faint whiff of a little bit of that red tide smell. I know to the north of us they're dealing with the red tide. Up towards Bonita, Fort Myers, Sanibel, up in that area. Cayo Costa. Yes, they are, Judith. I'm still waiting to see that new book he was talking about. He was all gung-ho to write another book, and I haven't heard a word about it. 2 days he talked about it, and that's the last I heard about it. I thought that would give him something to do, something constructive to keep him out of mischief. He's all excited about, you know what today is, Sunday, and you know what Roy's all excited about, if you know Roy. Going to First Watch and getting his blueberry pancakes. That's right, Jan. Blueberry pancakes. With how many blueberries? How many blueberries does Roy ask for in his pancakes? Who's been there with us to hear him order his pancakes? Pancakes, and what else does he get? Let's see who all knows Roy. That's right, his crispy bacon. He has to get his bacon extra crispy. He used to ask for it burnt, but I think when they realized they were going to take him serious, he changed it to extra crispy. So he always asked for tons of blueberries. Tons. He says tons. 4 times the normal amount of blueberries in his pancakes. By George, they do put tons of blueberries in his pancakes. It's about 10% batter, 90% blueberries. That's right, real maple syrup. He brings his own syrup. Funny, they have his order. As soon as they see him walk in the door in the kitchen, they start working on his pancakes. He's going to throw him for a loop someday if he orders something different. But he always has to put his order in. And then he's always astonished by how quickly it comes out. down in Area 1 now. It's a little nippy. When I turn around, I'm going to be walking into that wind coming out of the north. It's actually a little nippy down here. If you look close, you can see there's the boardwalk right over there. That's at parking lot 1. That's the first entrance in parking lot 1. Another nice boardwalk to the beach and ramp. Also a bathhouse right up there. Showers, bathhouse. Not a whole lot of people out here this morning. Sunday morning, spring break. I would have thought the diehards would be arriving by now. Okay, we got a yellow flag flying here now. Maybe they're changing them from red to yellow. These clouds are moving kind of fast. Looks like they're coming in from the northwest. Coming in from that direction. So it's not looking too promising right now for sunshine for a little while. Darn it. Yesterday it was intermittent. Right after my beach walk we had some sunshine. That's when I snapped off a few photos. One of our pelican friends. Vanderbilt Beach. Down here to the south where all the condos begin. The beachfront condos. I don't know what the cheapest beachfront condo is you can get anymore. I don't know if there's anything under 700. Some of these older condos. Real estate is going nuts down here right now. I'm guessing if you don't have at least $1 million, you might as well just forget it. That might get you a little 1-bedroom unit, if you're lucky. Maybe an efficiency. Here we are down at the south end of the park, at the southern border. Just leaving the park and stepping foot onto Vanderbilt Beach. Haven't noticed any dolphins popping out of the water out there. There's a look back up Delnor-Wiggins. About a mile of shoreline there at Delnor-Wiggins, depending on the tide. Well, I think I'm going to turn around and head back up the beach, up towards Wiggins Pass. I was hoping the sun would pop out so it'd be a little warmer. It's nice walking with the wind. said it's about a 10-mile-an-hour wind today. Here's a sign that nobody seems to be able to read on the beach. I'm assuming it's in a foreign language. So many people just sneak onto the beach here. I love Delnor-Wiggins. Vanderbilt Beach is nice here, but I like the beach without all the condos. I like the unspoiled, all natural beauty of Delnor-Wiggins. Boy, that breeze is chilly. I'm sorry, I'm a Florida boy. Chilly, chilly breeze. There's that yellow flag. Medium hazard conditions. When we pulled in the parking lot, they had red flags up, so I was wondering why the red flags were up. Maybe they were getting ready to change them to yellow. I don't know. See, that wind's coming almost directly straight out of the north this morning. There's the color codes for the flags, in case you're wondering. Stinging marine life. The boardwalk to the ranger station. Morning. Well, stick around. I'm going to be back. I'm going to start a new live feed. Stick around for part 2 of my Sunday morning beach walk here at Delnor-Wiggins. We'll see how far up the beach we get this morning. Go see how Roy is doing. See if he chickened out and moved up under the bushes. He insisted on sitting out on the beach again this morning. Told him it was going to be a bit nippy for him, but he didn't want to hear it. All right, I will return if I don't see you later. Spread the word about Southwest Florida television. Remember the mission, bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. Make sure you're set up to get notified when I go live. as always, thank you for being a friend, and thank you, those of you that are financial supporters. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate your kind and generous tips that you send to my PayPal account. Thank you. If you want to send something, you can find a link in the description of this post. All right, I'll be back shortly. So stay tuned. Tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless.